Everyone, welcome back to the Scottish Cowboys Darts channel. As you can see from the graphic, we're doing the new Harrows product. That's the Damon Heta Series 2 90% tungsten darts. Now, I've been looking forward to getting my hands on these darts. I did not get the chance to review his Series 1 sets of darts, but I always like the look of them. So let's get them over the table, get a close-up look at them, and see if they live up to my expectations. So let's have a look at the Damon Heta box. To be fair, I really like the box. It's a cracking picture of Damon himself. The colours make it stand out. You'll see this in a shop easily, and I like packaging like that. You get a cracking picture of the dart, the barrel, the front, the rear grip, the black point. You've got a little heat haze coming off it. You've got Damon standing there, as I said. You've got Damon Heta, the heat, 90% tungsten. Precision English darts, 23 grams. Harrows logo telling you that it's steel tip. On the side, you've got Damon the Heat Heta. Same on the other side, easily to stack on the shelf. On the back, excuse me, you've got telling you here it's Alamo VS2 shafts. Never used them. Protective silica particle coating on the flights. The official darts of PDC World Cup winner Damon the Heat Heta. Front loaded profile, precision milled tungsten, micro ring cuts, 100 micron flights. You've got the little icons to tell you they're on all the social medias. Telling you steel tip, match weight to plus or minus 0.05 of a gram, 90% tungsten, and a picture of Damon with that very cool looking throw. So Damon Heta has been causing a lot of controversy recently with his walk-ons. To me, darts needs more characters. We need more light-heartedness in the darts when you're coming up. We've got people that dance across the stage and dance on the stage, but he's taking advantage of the walk-ons. Yes, he's rubbing up people the wrong way, but it's just a bit of banter. And as I'm Scottish, he's not really rubbing me up the wrong way yet, but he did rub up a few people with a cricket. So let's take them out of the box. Never knew that. They come in a little sleeve. So there you go. So you'll know. This is the first I've opened them since I got them. Come in a little sleeve. Keep that away. The 50th anniversary editions came in the same kind of sleeve. So then you've got another bit of packaging with a clear window showing you the darts with the barrel, the stem and the flight. So let's get these cracked open. So, as most Harrows darts they come in a little plastic insert, little tray. They hold the darts, as you said, but keeps your cost down. And one of the best things about this dart is it's £47. £47 for a player dart these days is really good. You've got the barrels, you've got the 3 stems, and you've got the flights. So we'll move everything out the road and look at the stuff one at a time. So we'll have a quick look at the flight and give that a measure so we know what size the flight is. Now isn't that a nice flight? The printing on it is outstanding. You've got, unless you've used these flights before, I've not, you wouldn't know the texture. You can feel it, it's quite a rough, rippled texture. So the sizes of this, I'm hoping it's a number 2. Yes indeed, it is a number 2, 34.2 millimeters. Stem. Now these are the new stems and it tells you on it they are Alamo VS2 shafts. So I've not seen these before. The last shaft I reviewed of Harrows was the Carbon 360 Spin, which I really liked. And these are nice. Do they spin? No. There you go, there's a shaft. That's it. Alamo VS2. So measure that so you know what size that comes in. It's definitely short, but what the size is of a short, it's 34.5 millimeters, 34.6. So it's a short stem. Now the barrel. Been looking forward to this. I didn't review Damon Heta's original darts. I just never got round to getting them. And as I'm a front gripper, this big bit here annoys me because that's where I grip. So I'm not getting much grip. I've got a little bit of grip there, but not much. As you can see, it's just a standard black point, which is always better than a standard silver point. And that is 25.3, so it's a standard 26mm point. Now these darts, Steeltip come in 21 grams, 23 grams, 25 grams. The 21 gram is 6.6 by 50, the 23 is 7mm by 50, and the 25 is 7.2 by 50. So we'll measure this one to see how it compares with the supply. The grip on the rear of this dart is really good. Do a little close up of this barrel because it's so nice. Coming at the front, you've got a very large taper, but it's smooth. Then you've got forward and reverse like shark grips with up 2 micro grooves in between. Then you've got a large groove followed by the forward and reverse shark grip again with a 2 micro rings in between that, and that continues up to the midsection of the barrel where you get 2 sections of just micro rings. Then you come to the rear, which starts with shark grips, and then it's like radial, if I can get us to focus in good, they're like radial shark grips. They come down and curve up, and the points, then you've got lateral cuts going right through them, painted red. The red effect all across this barrel is sticking out a mile. Really nice. Then you get to the back end of the barrel, you've got 1 radius groove, then a small taper with the Harrows logo on it. So if I'm going to be gripping the dart like a grip, I'd have to grip a bit further back and get this grip, which I think will be about maybe a 2. Use middle grippers, that's going to be at 2.5, maybe even 3, they fine micro rings. But what would tend to happen with them is you'll get oil and skin and all bits of debris from your hands catching in them. So I advise everybody to clean your darts once a week, minimum once a week. Just get an old toothbrush, some hot soapy water, give it a good scrub, and you've no idea how much grip comes back. Then you go to that rear section, which is, I'm going to say that's probably a 4, that's a real good grip, but I'll have a look at that when I build it up. So sizes wise, the length of the barrel, 49.85. So it says it's to be 50mm, so that's a midge's wing away, so that's bang on. The diameter, 6.8. It was to be 7mm, so there must be a bigger section. There it's here, 7mm. I wasn't getting the front bit, so 7mm. The middle section of that dart is 7mm, and the rear section is 6.6, 6.5. So it goes from 6.6 to 6.5 to 6.4 as a taper up to the stem. So if I take this other dart out that's got the stem on it and put the flight into it, I'll get to see what these darts are actually going to look like. Because we'll do the close-up on them and get a good close-up look at them before we throw them. And there it's here. I've got to say it's a striking dart, but I'm hoping I'm going to be able to throw it with getting some grip on this front section. So let's get over to the scales, get them put in the scales, get them done with the close-up, and then get them onto the board. I'm looking forward to throwing these. So I've got the scale set up. First dart, 23.05. Second dart, 23.06. Third dart, 23.06. So close to being my first set of perfect darts. Full setup, 24.78. So that's your full weight, 24.78. Let's get them over for a close-up, then get them to the board. So we start at the very front, coming up for the point, up to that large taper. That's the section that's going to annoy me as a front gripper. Then you've got the forward and reverse shark grips. They're really nice, good machine in there. Then you've got the micro rings. Then you've got this like a radius groove coming up to a point. They're like little teeth on a wheel with a lateral cut right through them in red. Little taper up to the stem, coming out to Damon's new flight. So I've got the Damon Heta darts in hand. I've got my hands on them the way I normally grip, and they actually feel like there's not much grip there for me at the very front. I'm trying to catch the reverse, forward and reverse kind of sharp grip, but we can only try them and see how we go. Well, the first dart I had to try and re-grip, so I'm gripping a tiny bit further back, and they're going into the board okay, but the first dart, as you can see, is at a funny angle because that gripping it right at the front is just not working. It's not getting any grip. So that's me had 9 darts with them, and I can't find a grip at the front. I really can't. I just can't go on with them at the front. I'll have another 9 darts, and then I'll do the school of the challenge, and I'll try and adjust my grip to try and get it to somewhat a grip. But I think front grippers will not like this dart. So that's me done another 9 darts, and I cannot throw these darts. There is just no grip point for me. I don't feel confident in letting them go. The rear grip is phenomenal, that's really good, and they are designed for rear grippers because Damon grips at the back. So I can't complain about that, but when you've got a dart and it's got that design at the front, you'd expect it to have more of a grip, make it a bit sharper. And they're just dead awkward to throw. If you're a front gripper, the balance is not really there. They're getting into the board at different angles. So we'll get the scroll challenge done and see how we go on.
$43. You require $158.
Strangers other side of town, still my neighbor, no mind in your business. Every crime's got a witness. The good old boys are causing a scene.
68.
Girls like spilling the beans, ain't got nothing.
You require $90.
But talk about nothing new. Take me to that place where my drink's already made. Don't gotta ask for a name.
56.
Came from the same dirt roads, everybody knows. Friday night
You require $34.
church pew praying Sundays. Small town saying
Game shot.
where there ain't nothing on the down low. 'Cause everybody knows. 'Cause everybody knows. When I turned 18, I ditched this town, left it in the rear view, drove westbound, but I found out quick I like it better in the sticks, and it may not.
Let's recap on the Damon Heta darts. As you can see, when I done the close-up, I was sceptical about the front grip, and then I went on to the throwing section, done the throwing section, and I didn't like the grip. I had to change my grip, go further back, and I still wasn't getting good control through the air with the dart. Then I went on to the school of challenge, and I done it 10 darts. So, would I get better with these darts? Yes, everybody gets better with a set of darts as they go along. They adjust their grip, but you don't buy darts and adjust your throw to the dart. You buy a dart that suits your throw. That's just the way it goes. So grip rating, front 1.5, middle 2.5, and the rear 4. These are definitely a rear gripper's dart, and if you like a front weighted rear gripper dart, these are for you. And value for money, they're a 10 out of 10 because they're £46.96. They're available from St Helens Darts Shop, up on the screen. I'll put a link in the description. I'll put their phone number in the description if you want to just phone them up to order them. They've got the full new Harrows range. Now these come, as I said, 21, 23 and 25 grams, so there's that there for nearly everybody. Overall rating for these darts, it's a 6.5. I can't give it any more because they just don't suit me. They are a really nice dart, and I wish they had more front grip, I really do, but they don't. So I review lots of darts that's get really good front grip and no get any rear grip, and rear grip reviewers are like, oh, I wish they had more grip. So this is just a dart that doesn't suit me, but it's a really good dart. I done the School Challenge in 10 darts, so the results are in that dart, you can see them. So please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and also hit that like button. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of the darts yourself. Most importantly, keep enjoying your darts, and I'll catch you in the next review.
Crank up the music, turn up the heat. I can feel that fire burning in my feet. I'm getting ready, and it's getting loud. That wooden dance floor is calling out my name right now. DJ, play me a Morgan Wallen song, 'cause I got my whiskey glasses on.